How to answer a GCSE Statistics exam question on pictograms. This video uses a question taken from the June 2024 Edexcel Foundation Paper 1. So question 1 says, the incomplete pictogram gives information about the flavour and number of ice creams sold at Pradeep's cafe one Saturday morning. And we are given a pictogram with a key. 20 chocolate ice creams were sold on Saturday morning. And part A asks us to complete the pictogram for the number of chocolate ice creams sold for 1 mark. So the key tells us that one full circle represents 8 ice creams, meaning half a circle represents 4 ice creams. We therefore need to draw 2 full circles and 1 half circle to represent 20. Part B asks us to work out the total number of ice creams sold on a Saturday morning for 2 marks. Now the command word work out requires us to perform one or more steps to get the answer. So we need to total all the ice creams from the pictogram, including the 20 chocolate ice creams that we have just drawn in. We know one full circle represents 8 ice creams, so half a circle represents 4 ice creams and a quarter of a circle represents 2 ice creams. We can then work out there are 18 vanilla ice creams, 24 strawberry ice creams and the 20 chocolate ice creams that we were told. So this gives us a total of 62 ice creams that were sold on a Saturday morning. And that would give us the 2 marks. In terms of the workings, you would need to simply show the 18 plus 24 plus 20 and the answer of 62. The question goes on to give information about the flavour and number of ice creams sold at Pradeep's cafe one Sunday morning with another pictogram and key provided. Part C says to compare the number of vanilla ice creams sold in the cafe on Saturday morning with the number of vanilla ice creams sold in the cafe on Sunday morning, and to give a reason for your answer for 2 marks. Compare means we need to look at the data that we've been given and write about what it is telling us. And give a reason means we have to explain our thinking. And for this, we need to try to use words or phrases such as because or as a result of. Now, in part A, we found there were 18 vanilla ice creams sold on Saturday morning. We now need to work out the number of ice creams sold on Sunday morning. Note that the key is now different, with one full circle representing 20 ice creams. So there are 45 vanilla ice creams sold on Sunday morning. So I'm going to write more vanilla ice creams were sold on Sunday because there were 18 sold on Saturday and 45 were sold on Sunday. Now, if you just stated the correct figures for Saturday and Sunday but didn't give a comparison, then you could only be awarded a maximum of 1 mark. So make sure you fully answer the question asked. Moving on to the last part of this question, Pradeep wants to use the collected data to estimate how many ice creams of each flavour she will sell for the whole of next week. And part D says, considering Pradeep's data, decide if this is appropriate, and that's for 2 marks. Now, to get the 2 marks here, you need to give a conclusion and a reason for this conclusion. So I'm going to say it is not appropriate as the collected data is only on mornings of a weekend. So my conclusion is no, it's not appropriate. And then I've said why I think this. There are other reasons that would also be accepted, such as it depends on the weather or time of year, or that data from 2 days is not sufficient. However, remember you need to conclude it's not appropriate, as well as giving one of these reasons to get the 2 marks. And that's the total 7 marks for question 1. If you would like more guidance on how to succeed in GCSE statistics, then please have a look at our website and our courses available.